Hi, it's Laura with Following the Paper Trail, and it's the 6th day of Christmas projects. We're halfway there. Anyway, what I've got to show you today is a fun way to not only give a friend or family member a pretty ornament that they can hang on their tree, but it's also a fun way to kind of package up a present as well. Here I've done an ornament to where it kind of looks a little bit like a cage. And this one I've just hung a little pearl dangle in the inside. And so that just is really pretty. It's going to stay in there. But another thing you can do is you can take a pair of earrings or a pair of holiday earrings like these are in here. See if I can do it so you can see how they hang inside there. These are some little sparkly snowman earrings. And you can hang those down so that they hang inside this little ornament kind of cage. So what a fun way to give a pair of pretty holiday earrings. I'm too close, it's not going to focus. There we go. So you can kind of see these little snowmen hang down inside of that little opening inside the ornament. These are fun and easy fan type of ornaments to make. With these, how I made these is I used the Tim Holtz Alterations dies. He has two of them. There's carved ornaments, and the new one this year was the carved ornaments too. So I went ahead and die cut those out, and then with this set, I inked them. This one I did in metallic, and that one I just did in a cream paper. This one I inked them, but I'm going to cut the center out so that I have that opening in the center. For that, I just used a 1 3/4 to 2 inch hole punch. Now I'm lining this one on top of it, so as a guide, so I know where to punch it, because you want to make sure you're punching it in about the same spot each time. So punched out that center. I've already got the rest of them punched. Now when after I die cut these and before I punch the circle, I did go ahead and score these down the center line, because they're a lot easier to score at that point than after you've punched out the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and fold these guys in half just like I did the other ones on that score line. So I just fold that up in half. Give them a good finger press. And then what I'm going to do, I have 8 of these. You can, if you want it to be a fuller type of ornament, do more than 8. If you want it to be really loose, I probably wouldn't go less than 6, but 8 seems to be a really good number. And so then we're just going to keep attaching these one to the other till it makes that complete circle. You can use any kind of adhesive or glue. I'm just using a glue stick and it seems to be working just fine. So just give it a little glue, lay it layer upon layer, trying as best you can to line up the fold and that circle, the edges. If it's off a little bit, you know what, nobody's really going to notice. You can also cover it up with stickles or glitter or something like that. So you're just going to keep stacking these one on top of each other until you have all 8 of them put together. We'll just keep layering and layering and layering. You can make this pretty much any shape. It doesn't have to be an ornament shape. You could just use a large circle and cut a circle out of the center of it. You could use a square or a diamond shape if you don't have the dies or access to the dies. There's also a zillion and 2 different dies that are out there that you could use. It'd be real pretty if you could find a butterfly one that had a big enough part in the center that you could cut out the hole, because you need a pretty good size hole to be able to hang the earrings in if you're hanging earrings inside. I probably wouldn't go much less than the 1 3/4 like I've been using. So if I were doing this not on camera, might be a little bit more careful about it, but as you can see, you can be a little bit off and a little bit sloppy, and it still works just fine. Wipe that little bit of glue off. So bring the last one I put on around to meet up with the first one. Kind of equalize them out around so that they're pretty equal distant apart, but it makes it for really pretty. So what we're going to do then is we're going to open it up, and up here at the top, take my piercing tool. Try not to stab yourself. I'm going to make a little hole that I can put a hook through. I'll put a loop through, and then I can put a hook to hang it on my tree with that. And then on two of them that are opposite each other, I'm going to punch a hole pretty high up. Try not to stab yourself as you punch those holes. Don't get too close to the edge because it'll punch it right through. And punch one opposite that one. Oops. So then I can take, aren't these cute? These are cute little tree earrings. And you can get kits for these little earrings at scrapadabadoo.com. I'll post the link. They're friends of mine. They've got these available, the snowman and the Christmas tree. So you can see then those little trees hanging inside. What a cute little ornament. See how fast and easy that was to make? This is something would be a great little craft to do with kids. And then maybe they can make grandma, you know, you don't have to make the earrings. You can buy the earrings and hang in there. How pretty is that? You can also add some bling, some stickles, some glitter to dress it up even more. But fun, fast, easy little ornament slash packaging for a pair of earrings. So anyway, that was fun. We will be putting up the 7th day of Christmas in about 2 days. It's another super fun, fast mini. So if you need a fast, gotta get it done right away kind of mini album, the next project that I have for you is that. So anyway, enjoy these fun paper ornaments, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a bunch.